close my eyes.
Olha só, horroroso o Mau. Pegou, tocou pro Gagão, agora olha o Jairzinho. Olha o pique. Olha o primeiro. E o Anão vai. Acaba passando por ele, não consegue pegar na sequência. Já pega a batida, agora também com a cabeça. Já vai ali o M5 tentando pegar, passou pelo segundo, é falta. Acaba conseguindo, vai mandar. Então o louco, olha o M5, vai mandar o rap. Vai mandar ali o flank. Não conseguiu. Senhora, goleiraço. Salva o primeiro, salva o segundo. Vai em busca, chamou no elástico. Já tá sem oxigênio. Chamou ali na xincha. Não tem ali cintura, tentou no meio das pernas ali atrás. Passou pelos dois. Direito do
Big up. Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you very much for joining myself again. Appreciate you being here, guys. Harvey Price, you know, scraps, you're naughty. How's everyone? Big guy's better than Darwin. No. No. You can't go there, man. You can't. You've gone there, so big up to you. But oh, dearie me. The Mario coin sound at the end. Oh, big up everyone in the chat. Hope you're all doing good. Thank you very much again for joining me this evening. We got a lot to talk about. We're going to talk about this big week that Liverpool got coming up. Our game against Bournemouth tomorrow. League Cup against semi-final League Cup as well, FA Cup, and then obviously the following week on Wednesday, I believe we got Everton. So the next couple of weeks we've got some really big games coming up that could see where we finish this season and how our season goes. We've had the Champions League draw. Did anyone make any sense of it? I didn't. The boys are back. We look like we've got pretty much an injury-free team going into the 1st of February. But what we're going to talk about first is Liverpool's promise for a big summer of change. That is what we're going to talk about first. So, yeah, before we start, though, hit that like button, that fun button underneath the video. 80 people already in here. Make sure you're hitting 80 likes. Should be 1 on 1. I don't want to see us to have 80 people in the chat and only like 20 likes, yeah? Because that makes, that's Darwin Nunez conversion. I know you lot are not Darwin Nunez conversions. Yeah, a Darwin Nunez conversion is 80 shots and 20 likes. Let's have a bit of a Luis Suarez conversion here, yeah? At least 1 in 2, yeah? So if it's 80 people, 40 likes. That sort of thing, yeah? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. That's what we need around here. At least 1 in 2. Come on. If it's 100 people, 50 likes, 200 people, 100 likes. At least 1 in 2. At least 1 in 2. Yeah, big up everyone. Oh, you all doing good day. I hope you had a great week. Sorry I've not been around so much. I do apologise. Yeah, it's just obviously doing a lot of watch alongs on the Big Up channel. I haven't, I've got to get what I need to do is I'm coming up with some new shows, new formats and stuff like that for the weeks coming up as well. So yeah, I'll be back more at it in the next couple of weeks as well. Big up Shit's Cat in the Hat as well. Big up James and LK, man, K-Mac, Darwin in the chat as well. Yeah, the big summer, man. The big summer of promise. But this time it's coming from the manager himself, which is, usually we hear these things and they don't come from the manager. They come from journalists and the Liverpool Echo, and we know it's all PR. But this actually has come from Arne Slot himself. I don't know if anyone's seen the interview he did with Gary Lineker. So obviously it's on YouTube now. It's like a 12-minute interview. Gary Lineker interviewing Arne Slot. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but he said it on there. I think they were talking about, again, the players' contracts and all that. And Arne Slot made point of it that apparently this summer he believes we'll go over summer that will make sure we win trophies and titles for the years to come. Now, these were Arne Slot's words, so I can only say what Arne Slot said. They're his words. He believes Liverpool will go have. He basically said this summer will basically give us what we need to win titles and cups for the years to come. So, that's coming from the manager himself, which, we didn't really hear that in Klopp's time, about stuff like that. So obviously something has happened in the background. I'm hoping in a way. Obviously we bought no one this January. I think the deadline day is it Monday at 11 p.m. is when the transfer window finishes. I don't think you see us buying anyone really this January. I just don't see it. I don't see us getting anyone in. And here's the thing as well, where I know no one's going to agree with me here, but apart from getting a left back, I don't know what else we need this January, this transfer window. We need a left back. I think we can all agree with it. Yeah, we need a left back desperately. We need a left back desperately. That's the one thing we do need this January, in my opinion, because Robbo and Tsimikas are not good enough. They're just not. They're not at a level for me to be anywhere near good enough for us. Yeah, we need a left back in. Centre back maybe, but I think we're all right. Kwanzaa's a different one. I don't. Gerald Kwanzaa's is a mad one, you know, because last year obviously Gerald Kwanzaa played well under Jurgen Klopp. This year, you know, Kwanzaa's not at the races. We saw against PSV how bad and poor he actually was. So maybe a centre back or a left back this January. But other than that, I don't think we actually need a lot this January. You know, what are we going to bring in this January that's going to make us even better than we are now? I just don't see it. You know, you look at teams buying this January, that it's usually the teams like City are buying mad this January because they need to. Arsenal not bought anyone yet. Liverpool not bought anyone yet. Chelsea have not bought anyone yet. Aston Villa are making signings here and there, but they're also letting big players go for big money, which could be a mistake. Yeah, it's all. It's not, you know, Man United have bought. I think they've bought one in the left back, haven't they? Not a lot of people have done anything. Not a lot of people have done anything. So again, January window is not really the window to do. By the look of it, big business this year, like last year, exactly the same as last year. No one really did big business last year either. And it looks like it's exactly the same this year. It's more outgoings and incomings for a lot of clubs. I can't believe Aston Villa let John Duran go. It's mad to me. I know they got good money for him, but he was happy to sit on the bench and score goals, man. I think Villa have weakened their side there massively. Don't get it. Rashford is not an upgrade on John Duran. You know how mad that is. Rashford's given up as a footballer. Yeah, no one's really going for anything at this moment in time. You know, Brighton have had offers for Matoma for 95 million, if people believe that, and they turned it down, which is just mad to me. Matoma is just one of them sort of average wingers that a lot of people give too much PR to, but he's not really all that. And they rejected 95 million, which shows you Brighton don't need the money. That's because Brighton don't really spend money. They're just happy to be 10th and 11th place every single season and just make profit. There's nothing really going on, guys. Nothing really going on. Nothing really going on. No one's really buying. Unless you're desperate, big up Goose. Unless you're desperate. Like Arsenal are desperate for a striker and they're trying to buy Ollie Watkins at 29 years of age, who misses more chances than any other striker in the Premier League. And they're going to have to pay probably around the £70 million mark for him. That's the most desperation signing I've ever seen in my life. And then they're stuck with him. You know, Arsenal fans, you're not going to buy a Sesko if you've got Ollie Watkins and you paid 70 million for him. It ain't going to happen. So what I want to know is, guys, here's one for you. Why has nobody gone for Victor Osimhen? Why has nobody gone for 𝘽𝙍𝙀𝙼𝙆? Sporting Lisbon have got money issues, yeah? Sporting Lisbon have got money issues. I don't think Sporting Lisbon have bought any players. I don't think Sporting Lisbon have bought any players. Apparently, they got transfer. They got money issues and they can't buy anyone. You know, so PSG, Sporting Lisbon can't buy anyone this window, and no one's gone for 𝘽𝙍𝙀𝙼. He's got a release clause. Why has no one gone for 𝘽𝙍𝙀𝙼? Why is no one trying him out? You know, I was listening, I think, to Rance and Lee's channel earlier on this afternoon. And I think Rance was talking on there that Man United are looking at another sporting player this summer. So he doesn't think they'll go for 𝘽𝙍𝙀𝙼 because they're not going to buy two players from Sporting. So he doesn't think that Man United are going to go for 𝘽𝙍𝙀𝙼. Osimhen, you know, he's there. No one wants him. It's a weird window, man. You know, it's a weird window. Very strange window. I think Aston Villa have weakened their team by selling John Duran. It's a strange one, guys. It's a strange window. And, you know, Liverpool right now, as I said, I think a left back or a centre back that can play left back would be absolutely perfect for Liverpool this January. Other than that, I'm quite happy because the squad is fit, the squad is sharp, the squad is in good shape right now. I think only 𝘽𝙍𝙀𝙉 is our only injury so far. Is he our only injury at the moment, in this moment in time? Obviously, Slot said in his press conference that Darwin's in training, Jota's in training, Gomez is in training. So them boys are going to be back, which is great news, especially having someone like Joe Gomez back, because as we see with Kwanzaa right now, he's just not about it. You know, Gomez can play in that centre-back position if needed. Konaté is back to full fitness now. Virgil's absolutely fine. Robbo and Tsimikas are fit. Connor Bradley and Trent are fit. Allison and Kelleher are fit. You know, whole front line is fit. The whole midfield, apart from 𝘽𝙍𝙀𝙉, is fit and ready to go. So, yeah, and the K-Max says there, Slot said, we've got 20 players to pick from. Interesting. So right now, I think we're good. I think we've got to do our work in the summer, basically. My hope is, listening to what Arne Slot said today, and what I'm doing, I'm going by what our manager said, guys, not what the reporters say out there, because the reporters talk a load of bollocks, if you ask me. I think they just make things up for the sake of making it up. He basically said, this summer's going to be big because what we're going to do this summer will put our future for titles and cups going forward for the years to come at a high standard. So hopefully we do something this summer. My thing is, guys, I believe it when I see it. As I said, I believe it when I see it. We have been always promised big summers here, big summers there, big summers there. And it's usually by what you hear on Twitter from certain people that work for the Echo, James Bearses of this world, Liverpool journalists that will say, oh, Liverpool definitely go have a big summer this year. They're looking to do this, this and this, and it never happens, and we don't have a big summer. You know, we had a pretty big summer 2 years ago because we sold our whole midfield. So we had to buy a whole new midfield. So that was a pretty big summer. But I believe it when I see it, guys. We need to have a big summer. Don't get me wrong. We need to have a big summer. If we don't have a big summer this year, then, you know, it depends what he's got in store as well. I mean, what are they thinking? Is Slot saying we're going to have a big summer because Salah, Trent and Virgil are leaving? Is that why he's saying it? So we've got no choice, you know, so he's going to go into the market. Is that why he's saying it? If that's the case, I don't want it. I don't want to live in a world next year that Liverpool win the Premier League title with defending champions, and as defending champions, we lose our 3 best players. Are you mad? Are you mad? It's just, I don't care what we do in the transfer market. And the hell you go replace them 3? It's just madness to me. I don't know what this club's doing. On the pitch, everything is beautiful. On the pitch, everything is great. We're top of the Premier League. We finished top of the league and the Champions League. You know, we set a precedent in that where our pathway after the Champions League draw today to the semi-final of that competition looks actually quite, not easy, but very capable of getting to that semi-final of that competition, fingers crossed. So on the pitch, everything's good, everything's rosy, and we're happy. We're all happy about the on the pitch stuff because it's good at the moment. It's nothing to be pissed off about. 1 loss in the Premier League this season. You know, semi-final of the League Cup. We've got Spurs on, was it next Thursday? On Thursday, we've got Spurs. We win that, we're into the final. That's the final of a cup competition. We've got Plymouth in the FA Cup 4th round. We should be winning that. Then that's the 5th round of the FA Cup. So on the pitch, it's a beautiful thing right now. We got nothing to moan about. You know, I'm not going to moan about on the pitch stuff because there's nothing to moan about there. It's great at the moment. The off the pitch stuff is stuff that's pissing me off. I don't understand why a club our size, the size of Liverpool Football Club, are struggling to sign people's contracts. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Why are we sitting here? Why are we sitting here with our 3 best players in February almost now? It's February tomorrow. And they've not signed new contracts yet, to our knowledge. What are we doing? We're meant to be arguably the 2nd or 3rd biggest team in world football. You know, you got Real Madrid, yeah, but Liverpool, Man United, name value, they're the 3 biggest teams in world football, in my opinion. And we're sitting here with our 3 best players without no contract right now. It is, yeah, and Konate's been offered a contract, and he's not even signed one yet. You know, what are we doing? Why are we being run like this? It's getting annoying to me because we're huge. We have just learned that Liverpool have got, 80 million from winning the Champions League group. I think we made 80 million for winning the Champions League or finishing top of it, of the Champions League. I think we made around 80 million quid in that, 80 million euros, whatever it is. So there's money there. You're telling me we can't go and get a left back before Monday? You're telling me there's no money, there's nothing available, we can't give contracts? If you just received 80 million from the Champions League, yeah? If you just received 80 million from the Champions League, just go and give it on the 3 boys' contracts. It's easily done. That's easy. You just like, all right, we just received we just got an £80 million boost from the Champions League, and what we're going to do now, we're going to spread it over the contracts of Mo Salah, Trent, and Virgil. Done. I don't care if you don't buy me a left back this January. You got 80 million quid there that you just received. Just spread it over the contracts, man. Get it done now. What's the excuse? You know, what's the excuse, man? We just made money. What's the excuse? What are you going to tell us? What's the next thing you're going to tell us? Oh, we found it too difficult financially to give Mo Salah, Virgil, and Trent what they wanted. Okay, let's go. That's bullshit, because you just made 80 million quid. Literally just made 80 million quid. You know, 80 million, it might not be in your pocket today. It might not arrive in your pockets till the end of the season, but you know it's coming into your pocket, yeah? Balls. You know you got 80 million quid that's about to hit your pockets sometime this season or the end of the season. So give the guys their contracts. You know, it's just... It's just mad, guys, ain't it? It's just, even me, who's never really been this massive FSG outer ever, really, I'm really pissed off with them now. I can't see the point of keeping them as an ownership. What give me one upside right now why we should keep FSG as an owner. Like, really, what is the one upside right now that we should keep these owners at this football club? Can anyone give me one upside? You know, what? No issue with PSR. It's because we don't spare money. Big up Solo. These owners are scrubs. Yeah, man. I get you, Solo. Big up Liverpool 6-7. We're winning. Let go of the lights. Simon, Cash, Robbo. Garish Jones, Diaz, Nunez, Trent. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, it's just big up, man. Like in the chat as well. You're doing well, man. Big up City says some fans will say it's stable and it's not Hicks and Gillette. because others are worse. That don't mean FSG are good enough. Exactly. That's a shout. But then you got to look around. Who's better? You know, we're Liverpool Football Club at the end of the day, and we should be. These contracts need to be sorted. Things need to be sorted at this moment in time. You know, listening to 𝘍𝙀𝙀𝙁𝙁 the other day on Anfield Agenda. I don't know if you guys heard that. Did you guys hear the 𝘍𝙀𝙁𝙁 interview on Anfield Agenda? Crazy the stuff he was coming out with. Opens your eyes a little bit. If you've not watched it, go and watch it, guys, man. You know, if they come out and went, look, we just got this windfall from the Champions League, and we're going to sort out these contracts now, I'll be like, cool, right, okay, that's cool. Right, that's one step. Excellent. You've sorted that out. You've done just one step. You know, that's one step to something good, yeah? Go and get it done. Because, you know, the one thing I will say, I like the fact that when we do go into the transfer market, we buy extremely well most of the time. I think we can all agree with that. You know, most of the time when we go into the transfer market, we do very well in the market. We buy good players. I think that's why a lot of people get irritated, because when we do bother and go into the market and we do it properly, you know, we do it properly. We buy good players. Do we buy some duds? Yes, of course we do. Everyone buys duds here and there, don't they? But when we actually go in the market properly, we do good business. We find good players and we do good work. Now, I think we got a bit lazy. You know, I think the team's got a little bit lazy lately. It's got to step up. Look, Manchester City will be back this season. They're having an off year, but they're trying to get their way back. Now they're buying their way back. Is what you got to do in football these days, by the look of it. Obviously, City have gone down the route where they're buying youngsters. They've got two very young centre backs in through the door. I think they're only like 18 and 20 or something like that. Very young centre backs, but they're probably buying them for the future. They're probably going to be there for the next 5 or 6 years and grow with everyone and probably become very good in the next couple of years. They're going for a midfielder from Porto, I believe, who's got a 60 million release clause, but the problem is 40% of that money goes to Barcelona, I do believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Is that true? The player, the midfielder Man City are after at Porto, he's got a 60 million euro release clause, but 40% of that goes to Barcelona. Let me know if that's true, guys. I can't quite remember. I think that's what I read. If that's the case, I don't see Porto letting him go, even with a release clause. So if that's the case, I just don't see that happening. I think that'd be a tricky transfer for Man City to get through the line. I don't know enough of the guy either. I don't know if he's all that. Who knows? But they're identifying the players they want. That's the thing. That's the thing here, guys. They're identifying the players they want, and they're going to get the players. Now, do I know a lot about the players Man City are going up for? No. Are they good enough right now? Maybe not. Will they be good enough in the future? Maybe. But still recognising the positions they needed. They think they needed 2 centre-backs. They went and got 2 centre-backs in. They think they need a full-back because Kyle Walker's gone. They're looking to get, is it 𝘍𝙀𝙁𝙁 in from Juventus? Yeah, they're looking to get him in. They need a midfielder. They're looking for a midfielder, getting him in. So they might not be the right transfers. They might not be as good as people think they are, but they're identifying the positions that they need. That's what Liverpool need to do. They need to identify the positions that they need and then go into the transfer market with intent to buy them players in them positions. We need a left back. We all know we need a left back. We need a centre back as well. we need an extra midfielder, and we need a number 9. They're the positions I want to see Liverpool Football Club fulfil this summer. I want Liverpool to go out this summer, get a number 9, get a central midfielder, get a centre-back and a left-back. 4 players. 4 players. Just to sweeten things up. And that's only if Salah, Virgil and Trent stay. If them 3 leave, you're looking at around 7 or 8 players that Liverpool got to bring in the summer. If Salah leaves, you've got to go and find another right winger, also a striker, also a midfielder, also a left back, also a centre back. If Trent leaves, you've got to find a right back. If Virgil leaves, you've got to get another centre back. So that's like 7 players in the summer. If them 3 stay, for me, you only need a centre back and a left back, a central midfielder, and an out-and-out striker. Now, that's not difficult to do, is it? For a football club our size, guys, that shouldn't be difficult to do, should it? And exactly right. And this is the thing. And that's a shame, ain't it? Club will not buy 6 or 7 players in the summer. It's crazy to think. Ain't that mad, Cromwell? That we are thinking like that, though. That it's mad to think that we can't do that, the club our size. And that's the issue. Ain't that an issue? Paul Joyce Bomber. Is there a Paul Joyce Bomber? Is there, K-Mac? Let me have a look. Can you imagine if I'm live and Paul Joyce has said so? If he has, let me know. I don't see anything at the moment. I don't see anything at the moment. If you see anything, let me know, man. Oh, hang on. So, Paul Joyce has said Virgil van Dijk has made no secret that he wants to stay, and there appears a determination on his part to prove at Liverpool that despite turning 34 this summer, he remains in the peak of his powers. Why has he got to convince the football club? Why has he got... I'm going to get a headache in a minute. Why is the best centre-back in the world got to prove to the football club that he can still go at 34? Like, honestly. What are we doing here? Like, it's just like, what? Why? Oh man, why? Virgil is begging to stay, man, but why? How? Let me read that again. Let me read this again. So Paul Joyce has written, Virgil van Dijk has made no secret he wants to stay and appears determination on his part to prove to Liverpool that despite turning 34 this summer, he remains in the peak of his powers. He's got to prove that to the club. Are the club not watching him? I don't know. All right, I'm going to get heated in a minute. Are they not watching him? Or is our club not sitting there watching him every single week? What more convincing do they need? Wow. What? I don't know what more convincing they need. Do they think Virgil's going to wake up on August the 1st and not be the same player anymore? Like, between now and August the 1st, is Virgil going to wake up and he's just not the same player anymore? He's completely dead now. Like, why did we give him a contract? What the fuck is going on? Seriously, what the fuck is going on? Of course Virgil wants to stay at Liverpool. We're Liverpool Football Club. We're no dead team. Oh, man. It's shut. This is... Tony said I read that as Virgil is a figure in mind and he's playing to justify the extra wages. The thing is, Tone, I'd give him his extra wages now if I'm the owner. Like, I've seen enough. I'll be like, Oh, Virgil, you want 300 grand a week? Yeah, no problem. I'm going to give you a 2-year contract, 3-year contract, 300 grand a week. Not a problem. You're best centre back in the world, mate. Let's just do this. I mean, it's just, I'm getting a headache. It's a club, man. They'll only spend when they drop out the top 4. That is so true, so. Oh. 𝘍𝙀𝙼𝙆𝙖. It's mad. It's absolutely mad. I don't get it, man. I really don't get it. I just. Yeah, me and you and everyone else would, Tone. I know, man. Jamie would absolutely pay Virgil. Exactly, we all would. You know, we all watch him every week, and we'd like, yeah. It's just mental to me. Just absolutely mental to me that the best centre half in the world has got to prove he's worth the extra bit of cash. I think Virgil's proved it, you know, in the recent. There remains an expectation about Liverpool that Virgil van Dijk will stay at the club and that he can uphold his standards for a couple or more years at least. So this is by Paul Joyce as well. He's saying here, there remains an expectation around Liverpool that Virgil will stay at the club and that he can uphold his standards for a couple more years at least. Yeah, of course he can. Just give Virgil a 2-year contract on 300 grand a week and go, right, call him into your office, go, Virg, listen, you're the best centre-back in the world. We want to treat you like the best centre-back in the world. We believe you got 2 more years at the top of the game. No one's coming close to you. We're going to give you 300 grand a week. He will sign it. He will put pen to paper immediately. He's going to feel wanted. He's going to go like, the club want me. They respect me. They understand. I've got 2 years left at this game at the highest level for this football club. And they're giving me what I'm deserving. Fucking do it. I mean, it drives me bonkers, man. If this football club go to Salah and Virgil van Dijk, offering them a new contract, but asking them to take a pay cut, I will literally drive to Boston. I will fly to Boston myself. I will get John Henry by the neck and hold him out the fucking highest window in his building block. Do you know what I mean? What if you undercut these two? If you have the banana, if you have the gumption, to go to them and go, right, we want you to stay, Virgil, we want you to stay, Mo, but you're going to have to take a pay cut for their years of service, and you're going to go to them, you've got to take a pay cut. I'd literally kill him. Well, I wouldn't literally kill him. That's a joke aside. I'd lose my nut. I'd lose my absolute. Can you imagine disrespecting them? Can you imagine disrespecting them? All right, yeah, go take a pay cut. So. I mean, Virgil's on 220 a week. I know that's not. It's a lot of money, obviously. 220 grand a week is a lot of money. But he's the best centre half in the world. There's centre halves that are nowhere near Virgil van Dijk's talent that are on more money a week than Virgil van Dijk. Can you imagine Richard Hughes going into Virgil, talking to Virgil's agent, going, look, we love Virgil, we want him to stay at the football club. We think he's still the best around, but we're going to have to ask him to take a pay cut. Oh, I know. Dirty work, man. Dirty work. Dirty work. I don't know what they've been offered. This is just me guessing, guys. I obviously don't know shit. I'm just trying to work things out here. I'm hoping our football club respects the players that they are and what they've done for our football club, and we offer them what they should be offered. Look, Mo Salah's on 40 GA this season. It's not even. It's still January. He's on 40 GA this season. Give the man what he wants. He's not going to become shit next season. Next season, Salah's not going to go, right, I'm done now. I've got my money. I've got my bag. I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? Just give him what the fuck you want. Even if they're not, look, even if Virgil and Mo do, their peak does go that way a little bit in the years they got left, you can't tell me they don't deserve the contract anyway. Do you know what I mean? It's not like we're going to go broke by giving Mo and Virgil the money they want. Are we going to go broke, guys, if we give Virgil money they want? No, we're not. Exactly. So, even if it doesn't work for the next 2 years and Virgil and Mo start to go that way a little bit, yeah, their peak goes down instead of up, or their peak evens out, you know, so what? It's not my money. I don't give a shit. It's not my money. So what? So what? Oh, angry me. Angry Jamie. You're getting angry, Jamie, man. I don't want to be angry. Oh, no, fucking here. I don't want to be angry, but it's peeing me off. I ain't gonna lie. It's peeing me off. All right. Oh. Right. I'm going to do something to cheer me up. We need cheering up, yeah? Let's do this.
Harder! Snakes get slivery. Lean in, show y'all the meaning of chivalry. Rap ruler, you can ask Buddha. Right jab like 𝘍𝙀𝙁𝙁. Oh, he's in. Every member on my team is a shooter. Tight like a room, no room for intruder.
There you go, my manager. That cheered me up straight away. Cheer me up straight away. By the way, my bet is still on, by the way, guys. If we win the Premier League, I will do the Arne Slot dance. I will do that dance. I will wear a basketball jersey. I'll go clean shaven. And I'll wear a bald cap. I will do it for you beautiful people if we win the Premier League. The wife is going to video it. And then I'll upload it to the channel. But yeah. I ain't shaving the head, Tone. Tone, I'm 43 years of age, and I've got luscious, thick hair, yeah? That needs to stay like that. Do you know what I mean, Tone? I don't want to take the chance of shaving. The sliders as well, yeah. Big up promo in the chat. You're doing well, man. Oh, dear. Big body batters. Oh dear. If you do the double, you shave it. This hair's not getting shaved off, man. Grow back. What if it don't, Tone? What if it don't? And the spray tan, says Keely. Oh dear. I'll do it. Don't worry, man. I will do it. I will do it. Don't you worry. I promise you guys. I promise you. I just found it on Twitter, Gustav. I found it on Twitter, man. Just downloaded it, man. Liverpool 67. If Mo, hang on, what's he saying? If Mo drops off next season, he'll know that his time's up at the top level and he'll move to Saudi and we'll get some money for him. You can lose. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So give him the wages that he wants and he'll sign a contract, which means we can get a bit of money for Mo if it don't work out. I'm with you. Everyone's a winner. Everyone's a winner. Liverpool win because they keep Mo Salah. Mo Salah wins because he gets the wages he wants. If it don't work out, we can sell him for a bit of cash to Saudi. Everyone's a winner. Yeah, Kelleher's apparently only on 10 grand a week, which is mad. I don't know if it... No, is that true? I know Drifty was saying it yesterday. I don't know if that's true, you know. Is it true that he's only on 10 grand a week? See, here's my thing with 𝘍𝙀𝙼 Kelleher, yeah? I was talking to Drifty about this yesterday. Here's my thing about 𝘍𝙀𝙼 Kelleher. I think 𝘍𝙀𝙀𝙀 should go on loan again next season. I know there's a lot of Liverpool fans, big up my man Scraps as well. I know there's a lot of Liverpool fans who are not sure of 𝘍𝙀𝙀𝙀 this season with Valencia because people have seen some of his highlights. So I understand that. And I think the club might understand that. I don't see the point of having Alisson and 𝘍𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀 as 1 and 2 at the football club when you've got 𝘍𝙀𝙼 Kelleher right there. I know 𝘍𝙀𝙼 Kelleher's got a year left in his contract. Why don't you go to Kelleher? Right, we're going to give you a new deal. We're going to give you 60 grand a week, what Adrian used to be on. We're going. Now, Adrian was paid 60 grand a week, guys, just to be a class clown. Yeah, he didn't play games. Give him 60 grand a week and tell him, like, you're going to play games still. You know, you're coming in and out the team. You're going to be number 2, but you're going to play games still. You know, plenty of cup games, Europe again next season. You know, Alisson might get injured, so you probably play. So you still play games. You're only 25 years of age. And what we promise you is this. We're going to give you 60 grand a week. So it's going to boost your income up by quite a lot. And in the following year, 𝘍𝙀𝙀𝙀's going to go on loan again. The following year after that, we let you leave the football club. We'll make a bit of money on you. You're making more money. You're getting a higher income. And the 𝘍𝙀𝙀𝙀 come the year after that. So that's what I would do. That's what I would do. I would persuade 𝘍𝙀𝙼 to stay. I'd go 60 grand, man. I'd go 60 grand. If Adrian was allowed to get 60 grand a week, if Adrian's allowed to take 60 grand a week, 𝘍𝙀𝙼 Kelleher could be paid 60 grand a week just to sit bench for a year. Just for an extra year. Just for an extra year. While we loan 𝘍𝙀𝙀𝙀 out. I want to loan 𝘍𝙀𝙀𝙀 out to a Premier League team, personally. I want to loan him out to a Premier League team. Keep Kelleher for an extra year, which means give him a new deal. Then bring 𝘍𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀 in back to Liverpool the year after. Yeah. And then, yeah. I know Kelleher wants to leave, guys, but money talks, you know what I mean? Money talks. But here's the other idea. Here's the other option. Not a lot of people have thought about this option, but it's one that could happen. What if we sell Alisson Becker in the summer? What if we sell Alisson Becker in the summer? Now, personally, I don't want this to happen. I love Alisson to death. I don't want this to happen at all. But what if we do? Let me know in the chat. Does anyone see a possibility? Just put yes or no in the chat. Does anyone actually see a possibility that Liverpool sell Alisson Becker in the summer? Just put yes or no. I want to see. I want to gauge everyone in the chat. There's over 200 people in the chat. By the way, while you're doing that, guys, we better have over 100 likes. It's over 200 people in the chat right now. Again, guys, remember, we don't want the Darwin Nunez 1 in 3 here. Yeah, we want at least like a Luis Suarez, maybe, an Ian Wright, a Robbie Fowler, a 1 in 2 guy. So if there's 200 people, there should be 100 likes. If there's 200 people and there's 60 likes, that's a Darwin Nunez, you know, we're talking about Darwin Nunez chances here. So get them likes up. Suarez likes at least 1 in 2. Come on. 1 in 2 at least. Right, what are you guys saying while I'm saying I was going through that? A lot of no's. Good. A lot of no's. No chance, Abby. 𝘍𝙀𝙀𝙀 has been dog poo. Spanish league starting. Think big mistake getting him. Says Gareth. And Gareth, you're not the only one saying that. My man, you're not the only one saying that. No sale. I think it goes next 3 years. No. Kelly can get the number 1 team football. He deserves to leave. I hear you. I'm probably being a bit selfish wanting to keep him. It's only 50-50 on it. Liverpool 6-7, in my opinion, Virgil would expect a 3-year contract and 270 a week. Salah stays on the same wage for 3 years. If they do that, I'll be happy. If both players are happy with that, I'm doing it. Big up Liverpool 6-7. Get a Saudi, yes, with FSG is possible. Alisson won't be here next season. Keller is a beast. Only a Saudi coming with juicy money. Yeah, big up promo. And all mods in the chat as well. Make sure mods in the chat. Make sure you're pushing the likes. Yeah. Make sure you're telling everyone to, wipe their. You wipe your feet before you go in someone's house. This is the version of wiping your feet and taking your shoes off before you go in someone's house. It's hitting the like button. So once you come into my house here, you got to hit that like button, guys. Got to hit that like button. So make sure you smashed it. We've got 124 likes, 200 people in the house. Let's try and get up to 150 if we can, yeah? Let's try and get up to 150. Pat Stu at 298 goals with 500. So what is that? 1 in 2? Big up, Matt. Pat Stu was a player as well, man. Stop giving FSG ideas. No, I don't think he'll go. But Alisson. Jamie, you never offered me a cup of I'll give you a virtual cup of tea next time, Darwin. All mods, if you can make sure people are hitting the likes and subscribing and sharing the channel as well, I'd appreciate it, mods. Thank you very much. Only Valencia game I watched this season was the Barca one and conceded 6. Yeah, look, I understand people's nervousness about 𝘍𝙀𝙆𝙀 this season, seeing the way he's playing and that. I get it. I would be a bit concerned maybe as well. But the only thing I will say, I have seen 𝘍𝙀𝙆 playing quite I've seen 𝘍𝙀𝙆 play quite a bit now to see that there is talent there. But I can understand everyone's point of view of being nervous about it. Totally. Can understand it, man. Can understand it totally. People talking shit and not hitting the like button at the moment. Yeah. Taking a shit and not hitting the like button. Yeah, exactly that. That like button is what changes the game, guys. You know what I'm saying? It's what changes the game. But yeah, this summer, I know we all say as Liverpool fans every year, but some shit's got to change, man. I need to see change at this football club in a big way in this summer. Like, I don't even know what our sporting director's doing. I've heard rumours. There's rumours going online that Liverpool might sack Richard Hughes. That's the rumours going online right now, that he could be sacked. I don't know what's happening behind the scenes. There was rumours that Richard Hughes went on a 1-month vacation, 1-month holiday in this period as well. So fuck knows if that's true. Again, it's all paper talk. I don't know if it's true or not. Can you imagine that was true? That our sporting director went on a month's leave. Could you imagine that? If he went on a 1-month leave, I'd be fucking fuming, man. I found out that was true. What we're doing around here. Also, I will say this as well. Oh, got hiccups there. I will say this as well. That he might be doing work behind the scenes. This is the only other thing I can think of. He might be doing work behind the scenes for this summer. If he does, look, if we go into this summer and we do buy players and he gets the contract sorted and he does buy players this summer, then I'll owe him an apology. Yeah, I will go live on there and say, look, all right, we owe him an apology. He was doing work. He got the 3 players signed and he bought players in the summer. I'll be like, good, right? He obviously was doing it shit behind the scenes that we didn't know. But right now, I don't know if that's true or not. So right now, he's on my shit list. Simple as that. There's a big shit list going, guys. I've got a big shit list. There's people on this shit list. You don't want to be on the shit list. Let me tell you right now. At this moment in time, John W. Henry's on the shit list. Richard Hughes is on the shit list. Arsenal fans are on the shit list. Do you know who else is on the shit list? Liverpool fans that glaze Arsenal constantly. They're on the shit list as well. And that's all Liverpool fans. I know there's Liverpool fans out there. I've watched it myself. I've had arguments myself with some. Liverpool fans, you hear me right now, that keep glazing Arsenal, you are on the biggest shit list I've ever. Your name's written in capitals. Let's put it that way. Your name is written in capitals. This Arsenal loving in football at the moment, I don't understand it. Can anyone explain it to me? Can anyone explain the Arsenal loving right now with all teams, all fans, especially some Liverpool fans? Someone explain it to me. Hughes brought in Slot, and that's the best thing he's done so far at AGM, and I agree. That's the best thing Richard Hughes has done so far, bringing in Arne Slot. So he gets a tick for that, and a little bit of a pass. I'll give you that. I just can't bear it. When I hear Liverpool fans glazing Arsenal, I'm like, why are we doing this? Why are we glazing this football club? I can't stand them. I hate them. I don't glaze any fucking football club. The only team I glaze is my own club because I don't give a shit about any other club. I've got Man City cheating and everyone bows down to them. Oh, you cheat. We love you. Give me more money. I'm hearing Rodri. Rodri might be fit. Rodri is the only man in existence who can come back 4 months after an ACL. You telling me there's no steroid injections in that knee? Yeah, bullshit. Yeah, fuck your lies. Yeah, but that's glazed out. Oh, Rodri, the greatest human ever lived, came back an ACL after 4 months. Oh, fuck all this bullshit lies. Sick of all the glazing. Hate everyone. I hate every football club apart from my own. I'm sick of all this. Oh, but they're a good team. Oh, they do so well. Oh, they got Declan Rice for 100 million. Oh, no, fuck them. Honestly. You know, they're fucking full of Karens as well. I've never seen a fan base that are full of Karens more than Arsenal Football Club. But everyone hates us. The referees are after us. The PGMO hate us. Everyone hates us. Oh, we only lose games because of referees. No, you lose games because you're shit. That's why. That's why you lose games, because you're shit. And you're not good enough. It's not the referee's fault. It's not the referee's fault that your players want to make red card decisions. You had a red card. There are. Fuck off. I am sick of this bullshit. I am sick of the absolute bollocks that I see online constantly. And as well from massive YouTube accounts as well. Oh, Arsenal are scary. Arsenal are about as scary as a fucking money spider. Arsenal, I'm fucking shitting myself. Fuck, you're scary, man. Scary, yeah. I'm well scared of Arsenal, me. Petrified, fuck me. Oh, scary. Oh. Can't sleep at night because of Arsenal Football Club. Oh, I'm up all night, Arsenal. They're giving me the sweats. Fuck off. You know, I just... It just drives me fucking nuts. Now, it might drive me more nuts because I'm a London-based Liverpool fan. Yeah, I'm a Southern boy, yeah? Before anyone starts with all this shit, I've been a Liverpool fan. I'm 43 years of age. I've been a Liverpool fan since 1989. So, and that's the year we actually lost the league because my dad's a massive Liverpool fan since from the 70s. So, blame my dad. So, I've been a Liverpool fan since 89, so I don't want to hear any shit. It's the only club I love. Yeah, I love it with a fucking passion. I consider myself an honorary Scouse. That's why I consider myself an honorary Scousman. I love the city and I love the people and I love this football club with an absolute passion. Don't care about where in the world you come from. But being a Southern Liverpool fan, all you fucking hear is Arsenal shit constantly. Oh, drives me mad. Just drives me mad, man. And I know great Arsenal fans as well. I work with some Like Dan Potts, great Arsenal fan that I work with, yeah. Sensible, great, intelligent geezer, yeah. Talks about the game beautifully. I love that guy. Dan Potts is a great guy. So but it's just the glazing. And it's other football YouTube. It's like a certain Tottenham fan. He's got his own channel and he just glazes Arsenal. There's a certain massive channel out there that literally just sticks their dick in every Arsenal arse. It just, it drives me. It drives me. It drives me fucking mad. It drives me absolutely mad. I just can't stand it, man. I can't stand it. And it's all because I get why people do it, yeah? I understand why people do it because it drives their channel up, yeah? Interactions and numbers and money. I get it. There's a big interaction if you talk about Arsenal, yeah? If you put Arsenal on your... can you imagine me being a Liverpool fan? Me being a Liverpool fan, yeah? And just putting Arsenal thumbnails on a Liverpool channel and sucking Arsenal off for about an hour. Oh, I can't believe how good Arsenal are. Odegaard's the best number 10 in world football right now. Oh, Declan Rice, what a baller. Martinelli, oh, he's got so much pace. Oh, Saliba, oh my God. Can't do it. Can't do it. Yeah. Oh dear. I can't do this, man. Yeah, I saw it, Jay. It's Jamie, did you watch the terrace earlier? And even a Chelsea fan was like, Arsenal should have been above Liverpool if they weren't cheated by the refs. No! What? This is what I'm on about. They've not been cheated by anyone. Right, guys. Let's break this down. Let's break this down. So Arsenal got cheated last week against Wolves. Who won that game? Who won that game? Who won that game of football? So Arsenal got cheated by the referee against Wolves. But who won? Who won the game? Anyone tell me? Who won that game? Hell no, Tone. Trust. Didn't Arsenal win that game of football? Like, honestly, did Arsenal win that game of football? So how the fuck were they cheated? How the fuck were you cheated if you win the game of football? I heard Micah Richards, yeah? I heard Micah Richards say it was the worst decision in Premier League history. He said it was the worst decision in Premier League history. Nowhere near the worst decision in Premier League history. It was a bad foul. Now, I don't think it was a red card. Honestly, I don't. But it wasn't like it was a bad foul still at the end of the day. It winds me up, like, guys. I know I go on about it. It just winds me up because I hate everybody. I hate everybody. Like, I only love my football club. Yeah. I laugh when everyone else loses. It's beautiful. I'm not going to sit here and glaze them and go, oh, their players are this, their players are that. I don't give a fucking shit. No, I mean, I'm a Liverpool fan. I'm meant to hate Arsenal. I'm meant to hate Chelsea. I'm meant to hate Man United. I'm meant to hate Manchester City. I'm meant to hate these football clubs because they're our direct rivals. Yeah, they're our direct rivals. I'm meant to hate them. Why would I gloss over them? Why would I stick up for them? Oh, the refs cheated you. The refs are shit. The refs are shit. They cheat everyone. By the way, were Arsenal fans saying the refs cheated them when the refs gave them a corner when it was a goal kick and they got the winner against Spurs from it? Did they say the refs cheated them then? Their second goal against Spurs, their winner against Spurs, came from a corner that was actually a goal kick because it came off the Arsenal player last. Did them refs cheat Arsenal with their win against Spurs? No, they didn't. Yeah. So I didn't hear no complaints then. Did you? Did anyone hear any complaints in the Tottenham game? Anyone hear any complaints then? Anyone? No, no one heard it. No. I wonder why no one heard it. It's just. Did anyone hear the complaints when Odegaard's trying to play basketball in the Arsenal penalty box, Arsenal penalty box, and we didn't give the penalty that we deserved? Did anyone say Arsenal got cheated then? Did anyone say that Arsenal got cheated in a game that didn't even matter to them when McAllister got his heart kicked out of his chest by Doku in the last minute for Liverpool against Man City last season? That would have won us the game and gave us 3 more points than we had. No. And do you know what? Have you seen the PGMOL website now? Go on their website, yeah? That picture of Doku kicking McAllister's heart out of his chest is now what they declare that they recognise as a high boot. They use that picture for a high boot foul, but they never gave a foul or penalty on the day it happened. So what I'm trying to say is everyone gets screwed. Everyone gets screwed over. It's not just Arsenal. It's every club in this country because the referees are dog shit. Stop blaming the refs for your poor results. Have a look at your team. Have a look at your manager. Have a look at your players. Stop blaming the refs. And Liverpool fans, stop fucking glazing this football club. You're a Liverpool fan. You should fucking hate them. But yeah, if you want to do your thing, man. Not me over here. I only love Liverpool Football Club. I only love players who play for Liverpool Football Club. As soon as this player leaves Liverpool Football Club, I've got no acknowledgement for that football player anymore because he don't play for my club. Yeah, fuck him. If you play for my club, in my team, in my city, in my boys, then that's all I care about. Arsenal, I hate. Man United, I hate. City, I hate. Chelsea, I hate. And it's a passionate hate as well. I'm not just saying I hate them. I fucking hate them. I hate the fact there's other people out there. Fuck them. Right. Drives me fucking mad. Right. Now I've got that off my chest. I need to get that off my chest. I ain't done a video on YouTube for a while, guys. So I need to get that off my chest. Yeah. Right. I'm done with that. And it's just Liverpool fans, to be honest. It's a lot of fans. Oh, Arsenal are robbed. Arsenal are robbed. No one blamed Havertz for missing 3 sitters, did they? No. But Arsenal are robbed by the referee. But Havertz missing 3 sitters, no. That's not a problem, no. Fucking drives me mad. Drives me absolutely mad. Champions League. Champions League, obviously, the draws have been met. The draws have been done. Be up here. And, yeah, Liverpool know their route now pretty much to the semi-finals. It was the most shittiest. Guys, what did everyone think on the Champions League draw? I thought it was really shit. And it sort of just ended. Like, they did the draw, and they went, right, it's finished now. Thanks for everyone for coming. Teas and coffees are this way. If you guys like to come this way, these teas and coffees will be served in the auditorium to your right. So please go this way now. And that was the end of the draw. Like, I was like, is that it? Is that the draw? It's like 10 minutes long. What are we doing here? Why was the draw so small, man? It was so shit. It's the way it just ended. It was like, yeah, coffees and teas this way, dignitaries. Let's go. Come on. Through the door to your right. Yeah, love. The bolts are on the left. Yeah. Yeah. Make your way. It's like, what's this a fucking draw about? Oh. It was fucking weird. The only thing about the draw I liked was Thiago. Big up Thiago. Looks great. Thiago looks great, man. Bring Thiago to the coaching staff. You know what I'm saying? Bring Thiago home to the coaching staff. Bring him home, man. So obviously Liverpool know they're mapped to the semi-final. You know, we've got some decent games there that Liverpool can get by for me. I think we should get to the semi-final minimum. That's me saying it. I think we should get to the Champions League semi-final. Obviously, the big draw, the big game is Real Madrid versus Man City. And this is big. Real Madrid, Man City, man. Who do you think is going to go through in that game, guys? Toilets to the brand, envelopes to the right. As long as we don't draw PSG, I think PSG is the hardest team we could play to the semi-final, Tony. I think, ain't it? I think the PSG game, if we drew them in the last 16, that's literally the hardest game we could possibly play to the semi-final. But yeah, in the Madrid-Man City game, who's everyone got? I think Madrid are going to do it now. All that happening. A lot of you think Madrid. Ali hope City does. Real Madrid by 3. Madrid. I think Madrid jam me out. I think City play at home first. I'm with Trigger. I've got this 50-50, man. I don't always go. Both teams have got defensive issues right now. I think Madrid are actually playing like 2 midfielders in their back 4 at the moment. So there's issues for both of them. Could be a high-scoring game. But it's just Real Madrid just know how to win knockout football in Europe, don't they? Yeah, we could get Villa in the quarters, couldn't we? I think this Madrid City game's 50-50 for me. I think it's 50-50. No, I'd love Madrid to go out. Fuck Madrid. Yeah, I hate that club. Yeah, I hate Madrid with a passion. They just think they can come to Liverpool and upset our right back and try and turn his head. No, fuck them. This would be good, yeah. Man City knock Madrid out of the Champions League, yeah, and Liverpool go further than Madrid in the Champions League. We'll go to Trent. You go see some. See, they don't always do it. Yeah, it's not always the promised land. Yeah, fuck Madrid, man. I don't hope City wins. I couldn't give a shit. I hope they could both lose, to be honest. But yeah, you know, fuck Madrid. Yeah, Madrid just thinking they can come and nick any player they fucking want. No, they can go and do one, man. someone buy Peps and Scratch Mitch, you know. Yeah. I can't stand Madrid. I really can't. I don't know if you can tell by that, but yeah, I'm not their biggest fan, shall we say. So obviously they play the week before we play City, don't. So do Manchester City go away to Madrid on the Wednesday and then play us on the weekend, don't they? And we got a 3 week off. Yeah, I agree with you, D Genius. It probably is. Yeah, yeah, we slapped Madrid already. Yeah, so they play. So yeah, they play Madrid away, and then they got Liverpool on the weekend, and we got the week off because we've already qualified. You know, that's. And Man City's fixture list, by the way, Man City's fixture list is naughty. I think they got to play Arsenal. They got an FA Cup game. Then they got Madrid. Back-to-back games with Madrid. Then I think they got Liverpool, Nottingham Forest, Tottenham, and Chelsea. I think Man City have got. Man City's fixture list is naughty, man. Big out Harry. Virgil is staying. We hope, Harry. We hope, man. We hope. We got our fingers crossed for it. Yeah, we spoke about that earlier, Ash. Big up you, man. How you doing? Well. Yeah, I saw the interview. Ash. I liked it, man. Good interview with Lineker. I did like it. If we get to the League Cup final, the talk Villa make will be moved to midweek, then have the second leg. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that. So we wouldn't get the week off, would like. Yeah, we'd have to play like 2 games in like 4 days, I believe. If the Villa game gets moved, it'd be moved, and we'd have to play like 2 games in 4 days. So that'd be difficult to come through as well. But yeah, look, that final. Yeah, that's it there. Yeah, it's going to be hard to get through, man, but we've got to do what we've got to do, you know. I think we're beating Tottenham, guys. I don't know about you lot in the chat. I think I'm very confident that we'll beat Tottenham. I don't know how you guys feel. Obviously, we saw Tottenham win yesterday. Big up the Spurs. They won. You notice when on my rant, I didn't put Spurs in that in that rivalry thing, because they're not, are they? That's fine. Let's face it. Spurs are dead food, man. Dead food. I don't know how we lost 1-0 to them, guys. I really don't. I have no idea how we lost 1-0 to them. What one is it that one? No. Is it that one? Yeah, there we go. Our team is deep enough. We don't need a rest. I agree. We're beating the ref, yeah, the Spurs game. Anyone see the ref in the fucking final game not give us anything, by the way? That ref in that final game, which just shows it's not just English refs that are shit, it's foreign refs as well. That referee in that Liverpool final game was absolutely awful. We should have had 2 penalties in that game. 𝘍𝙀𝙆𝙆𝙄𝙉 thingy got taken out, right, really badly. How we didn't get 2 pens? Really shit referee, man. Really crap. Full strength squad tomorrow. Yeah, that's what I'm happy with. Totally happy with that. I think it's only Curtis Jones out and injured, isn't it? Is it only Curtis out? I think Slot said he's got 20 players to pick from, which is excellent, which is really good. Yeah, I'm happy about that. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Yeah, PSV. Did I say PSG? Did I say PSG? Oh, I said PSG, didn't I? Like a div. I said PSG, didn't I? Yeah, like a div, yeah. Yeah, Jota back in training, which is huge as well. Oh, did I say final? Oh, I don't know what I fucking said. That Arsenal rant has totally thrown me. That's all I'm going that Arsenal rant has completely thrown me. I ain't going to lie. Oh, dear. Jota back in training is huge. Absolutely massive. Obviously, we all know Jota is quality. Jota's only issue is fitness related. But he's come back from injury a lot quicker this time, which I'm happy about. So I'm hoping the injury actually weren't that bad in the first place. So, yeah, Jota needed, man. Look, Jota, everyone knows my love for Jota. Yeah, I said final because I'm a div, Graham. But yeah, Jota's quality, man. I think we all agree that Jota is a quality footballer. He's got a great knack of scoring goals. He's going to be so important. You know, this game against Bournemouth tomorrow, it's going to be. Let's get this right, yeah. It's Bournemouth game. It's going to be difficult. We've got to respect Bournemouth. Bournemouth have got some very good players playing at the top of their ability right now. Bournemouth have got a lot of injuries as well. You know, it's Bournemouth. Bournemouth have got a lot of injuries, but Bournemouth ain't moaning about their injuries, are they? Big up Bournemouth, man. Little old Bournemouth, who have got all these injuries, are still smashing teams up, and they're not moaning about their injuries. You know, that's respect, yeah? Respect for Bournemouth there. It's going to be a difficult game. They've got players playing at the top end of their ability right now. 𝘍𝙀𝙆𝙆 is just in the form of his life. and their striker right now was left back last season. That tells you everything you need to know. And he scored a hat-trick the other day. So their players, he's got them. The manager over there has got 𝘍𝙍𝙀𝙆𝙆, is it? He's got them playing at such a high level right now for their quality, and he trusts them, and they trust him. Doing a great job. The manager over there, I can't speak highly enough of. He's doing a great job, and I hope he stays at Bournemouth. I don't hope he goes for a big job yet. Let him stay at Bournemouth and let him cook. He's doing well over there. It's going to be a tight game. It's going to be a difficult game. But, yeah, I don't hate Bournemouth at the moment, Mickey, because they're not coming into that. But if Bournemouth start getting up there in the league a little bit, the hate will have, yeah, don't worry about it. It'll be there. We've got to beat Bournemouth, though, guys. This game's huge. This game tomorrow is massive. If we beat Bournemouth, we go 9 points clear of Arsenal, and then Arsenal got Man City on Sunday. If Man City get any kind of result against Arsenal, if they beat Arsenal, we've got a 9 point gap. If they draw against Arsenal, we've got a 7 point gap. A 9 point gap, an 8 point gap, ain't it? An 8 point gap. So, you know, and then we've got Everton next Wednesday. Is it next Wednesday? I can't. No, it's on the 12th of February, ain't it? On the 12th of February, we've got Everton. That's a big game. That's our next Premier League game after today. After tomorrow's game with Bournemouth, our next Premier League game is that Everton game in hand. These two matches are massive, guys. Really big. And Bournemouth, the thing with Bournemouth, like Stephen says here, they don't park the bus. They do not park the bus. They will play their way. The manager's already said, big up Darwin and Cho, doing good, man. They don't park the bus. They really don't. He's already said he's going to continue playing the way they know how to play. And they're playing in form at the moment. Why would he change it? Why? I think the only Big Six team that have beaten Bournemouth this season have been Chelsea, I believe. I think they beat Man United, they beat Chelsea. They beat Arsenal and beat Man United, and they beat City, didn't they? So it's going to be a difficult game. Or they drew to City. Did they draw to City? Is it Chelsea who beat them, or did Chelsea? I can't remember. It's going to be a difficult game, though. But look at AGM, man. This is the confidence I love. Look at that. That's confidence I love. Bournemouth getting smoked. Smoked tomorrow. Yeah, man. I'm with you. I hear it. Big up to Savvy in the chat as well. You're doing well, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, they beat City as well, didn't they? Yeah, Chelsea got a bit of the lucky when they beat Arsenal as well. Obviously, Sleeper got red card in and all that. We know who they blamed for that loss as well, don't we? Have we beaten Bournemouth already this season? Earlier on in the season, won it 3-0. Did we beat Bournemouth 3-0 at home? I think we didn't we? I think we beat Bournemouth at home 3-0. Heck of a result. Yeah, it was 3-0, yeah. Big up the chat. So you guys got better memories than me. Obviously, away from home's a different game, ain't it? Look, Bournemouth, and Peter's got it right here. You know, people are like, I've seen people talking about, oh, I'm pretty scared about this game tomorrow. And like, Peter's right. It is Bournemouth at the end of the day. They're just in good form right now. They're just in good form right now, and their players are playing extremely well, and they're scoring a lot of goals. But we are Liverpool Football Club at the end of the day. Home or away, we are still Liverpool Football Club. And I expect a strong team tomorrow. Give me your 11s in the chats, by the way, guys. Put your 11s for tomorrow in the chat. I think we go strong. I think we play Alisson, Trent, Konate, Virgil and Robbo. I think that'd be the goalkeeper and back four. I think midfield three is going to be Gravenberch, McAllister and Szoboszlai. And then I think he might go, depending on fitness, I think he might go Salah, Darwin and Gakpo. That'd be the 11 I'll go with. And then you've got Diaz and Jota on the bench if you need extra goals to come off the bench with. So that's the 11 I'll go with tomorrow. Get your 11s in the chat if you want, guys. I'll read them out. Now, I think Our fullback areas are probably the most concerning areas against Bournemouth's attack. You know, Semenyo and that, and Kluivert and Tavernier as that fullback, you know, ranging forward as well as he does. I think that's the areas that Bournemouth will attack. So I'm hoping Trent and Robbo, you know, or whoever plays left back, Tsimikas maybe, are ready for that challenge tomorrow. But they only can do that if we give them the ball. Liverpool got to keep the ball, use the ball well, and get into good goal scoring positions that we've been doing the last few weeks. If we do that, we'll get the win comfortably, in my opinion. But we do need to win tomorrow. Big up everyone subscribing to the channel while we're live as well. I appreciate that. Much love to everyone here. Guys, don't forget to go and smash them likes if you've not done so already. And share the channel out and share the video out as well on your socials. Get more people popping over and catching the channel, especially if they're Liverpool fans. We've got 205 people still in the house. We've got 155 likes. Big up to everyone here. It's a good ratio. If we can get that close to 170 before we finish in about 5 or so minutes, I'd appreciate that. So if we can hit 20 more likes, we can hit around 20 more likes in the chat right now. That fun button underneath the video, I'd really appreciate it. If you've not hit that fun button already, it's free to do. Don't take a second to do. You just, if you've got touchscreen, you literally just go like that and it's done. So yeah, if you could, I'd appreciate it. If you are watching on the TV, I do understand it. I think you can't hit the like button on the TV, if I remember rightly, so it's a little bit more difficult. But yeah, if you could do that for me, I'd appreciate it. They're intense in the middle, to be honest, and Slot even acknowledged their run more than us, and among the few teams that have managed against us. Yeah, you know, Liverpool don't run and cover as much distance as we used to. You know, we don't cover as much distance as we did under a Jurgen Klopp team, where we're a little bit more controlled in that way. So Bournemouth probably, Bournemouth will probably cover a lot more distance than we have, and they're willing runners. They're very athletic, especially in that midfield area, as you say. So we got to keep the ball and play our way. I'll big up Tony, can you? So if you're watching on TV, hit the like button as well, man. Yeah, they do polls. I've done it a few times as well. I always forget to pull it out though. Score prediction. I'm going 3-1 Liverpool. I think Bournemouth will score because I respect the form they're in at the moment. But I think Liverpool going to get goals in this game. I think the way Bournemouth are going to attack and the way they move with pace and how quick they are, they're going to leave a lot of gaps in behind them. And I think them gaps with the players, the quality players that we got, can exploit them positions. So I really do think people like Salah and Gakpo and that can exploit their positions. And I think Darwin, I know he's not everyone's cup of tea, but I think it's important that we have a striker that can occupy the centre-backs as well. So Darwin, for me, has to play. So I'm going 3-1. I think it might be a bit of a grind at first. Bournemouth might even take the lead. But even if Bournemouth take the lead, Bournemouth don't sit back, do they? They keep going. And that's why I think we'll score goals tomorrow. So I think we'll score goals. I think they'll score a goal. Yeah, and I think we'll win. I think Chiesa might play some games, a bit of game time. You know, Slot said today that Chiesa's now ready to play more minutes in the Premier League. So look out for Chiesa. Now, our bench tomorrow, guys, could be Jota, Chiesa, and Diaz. That could be our bench. Them three attackers right there: Chiesa, Jota, and Diaz. Harvey Elliott on the bench as well. Joe Gomez might be on the bench. Kelleher might be on the bench. Tsimikas might be on the bench. You know, this is what, you know, the depth is what I've been talking about. So yeah, I think it's there. A lot of you going with the big scores here. Big scores. Yeah, I'm going 3-1. Yeah, that's right. I think it was like the first minute of the game when it had, or first 2 minutes, if I'm not correct. That's what they do as well. They get a change. Yeah, I'm with you. I think we'll run them down in the end. It's just what we do at this moment in time. I'm looking forward to it. Saturday 3 o'clock kickoff, our last one. Can't believe we've had 3 o'clock kickoffs in a row. It's the first time since 2012, I believe. My wife told me that stat earlier. 3 p.m. kickoffs in a row for the first time since 2012. Promo's going 2-2. I think that's what Drift went for as well. Yeah, they'll attack. They come for us, man. But with the way they run and the space they leave in behind, I watched them against. Even with them beating Nottingham Forest 5-0, they still leave a lot of gaps in behind that Nottingham Forest couldn't do anything about it because Nottingham Forest are not that team. They don't score goals. But every team I've watched them against, they do leave a lot of space in behind, and you've got to make sure that you counter on that. Be honest, it says 4-2. Liverpool, Darwin, Brace, Boslide, Grav, and Chloe and Semenyo for them. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Yeah. We win tomorrow. Yeah, that's a shout. That's a shout, Cyril. That's a shout. If we win tomorrow, that's a 9-point gap before Arsenal play Manchester City. And you got to remember as well, if Man City beat Arsenal, Manchester City only go 3 points behind Arsenal. So City have got something to play for as well. They want to catch Arsenal. And Arsenal are trying to catch us. So if we win tomorrow, we put all the pressure on both of them. So big game for that game tomorrow. Big game. Big game. But guys, thank you very much for joining me. I really do appreciate you guys have been beautiful as always. We had a great show here. We had a rant. We had a chat. Spoke about some stuff. Yeah, I'll be more going live on YouTube more. I'm sorry I've been away a bit. I'll be upping the content from next week as well. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. The content will be upped. Guys, I think Coppish might be live. I don't know if Coppish are live. Who's live at the moment? Anyone else? I know Coppish is doing a calling show. Big Six Banter live right now as well. Gal's live. Frankie's live. Who else is live? Let's have a look. Lee's live. Big up to Lee. Let's see. Transfer room. Yeah, there's I don't think Coppish are live yet. I know they were going live today, weren't they? They had a calling show, but they're not going live yet. I'm out with Sam later at 11 p.m. as well, guys. So make sure you you go over to Sam's channel at 11 p.m. tonight. I'll be live on there tonight as well. So make sure. I think Ends is live at 10 p.m. as well. So go and check Ends out as well at 10 p.m. There's loads of people around right now. So yeah, what we do, I'm going to redirect you guys to Lee Gunner's channel. He's doing a watch along over there. Go and say Jamie Phillips raid in Lee Gunner's channel, guys. I'd appreciate that. So everyone go to Lee Gunner's channel and Jamie Phillips raid. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it. Much love. See you again soon. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow night, hopefully. Bye-bye.